When have you seen a bloody mess like this?
And I mean, they are just killing each other.
The legends of professional wrestling are right here.
And here comes Lawler.
Randy Savage leaps into the ring.
The infamous Road Warriors, Animal and Hawk.
From the archives of professional wrestling history.
Oh, my God!
It's the best of classic wrestling. Match made.
And the dream comes true.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another sensational hour of International All-Star Wrestling. I'm your hostess, Liz Hewlett. We've got a fantastic program for you, bringing you some of the finest professional wrestling stars from all over the world. We want to get started with our first match, so let's get to ringside.
And, of course, the whole premise is you start with the clothes on, and the first team to have the outer clothing ripped off. That's it, partner. It's all over with them.
Hickerson going after Rich. Wrist really busted bad. Hickerson, who had the chain a few minutes ago, really put it to Rich. Gilbert on the outside, being choked by the spoiler. You would think in the situation with this, as evil as Hickerson and the spoiler is, they have the advantage, you would think.
Get him, Eddie.
Gilbert gets our microphone stand as a weapon. We better tie everything down around here, Lance, because they're liable to use anything. And he caught him with that stand from the table. Oh, my goodness. Put Hickerson down. Nailed the spoiler. Hickerson coming up from behind and nailed him a good one. The referee returning the microphone stand.
Ooh, look at
Rich, a bloody mess. He knew what he was getting into when they signed the match. Hickerson, once again, who's toughest in this type of match. Rich's hair now soaking with blood. It's red. Now they're taking the action out of the ring. Hickerson pulls Rich out and sends him over to the table. Oh, right in to the announcer table. Tommy fell right on top of the announcer stand. Caught with it, Hickerson, as we back up. Rich, a bloody mess, blood all over the table, sends Hickerson into the table. Phil sent in, and Hickerson busted open. Caught again. They're going into the front row ringside. Look out. Hickerson busted. Rich going after him. Gilbert drops on the spoiler.
Look at Hickerson's head. He busted wide open who?
Hickerson's about as bad as Rich, Lance. Rich right on him. A brawl, nothing less as they come back over our way again. No, atomic knee drop. Rich drops on him. Gilbert going after the mask of the spoiler, trying to take that mask off. Oh, caught him. Rich and Hickerson. Rich fighting Hickerson. Spoiler tries to go for the pile driver, backdrop in this no disqualification Tennessee street fight. Anything goes, and Hickerson just went into a step. Rich and Hickerson returning to the ring. Puts him in. Hickerson knocked down to the canvas. Man, oh man, when have you seen a bloody mess like this?
And I mean, they are just killing each other. Give and take, back and forth. Look at that. Rich just kicked Hickerson right in the face. And with a boot, the The spoiler nails Eddie Gilbert, hit him with that big heel, and goes behind Rich and knocks him down.
The spoiler has Eddie Gilbert's boot. Took it off of Eddie, and he's really pounding away at Rich. Goodness gracious.
Look at
Hickerson about out, Lance. Look at it. Rich gets his boot off. Nailed Hickerson. Gilbert sends spoiler over the top rope.
That boot busted Eddie's face wide open, his right eye right in the eyebrow above it. Look at here, pile driver on the concrete.
Spoiler down, and I'm sure out because I can't see him getting up from that pile driver on the floor. Gilbert bleeding, Rich bleeding. What is this, Lance? As Rich has put on a mask. Tommy Rich has put a mask.
Gilbert, I saw him throw him something. He must have that mask loaded up with a piece of steel or something. Rich standing on the second rope in the corner, and here he is. Wham! Hickerson right down.